Bless you, my child. Ellie folded her hands and aimed a small bow at the petite woman in the spotless white uniform. The announcement that lunch would be served on deck 11 was greeted enthusiastically by others in line as well. I shifted my carry-on to my other shoulder and shuffled a few feet further up the gangway behind Ellie. I was beginning to wonder if this was a good idea after all. After the last hectic 18 months, my best friend Ellie's idea of a November cruise had sounded wonderful, but now all I could think of was food and clean underwear. We'd been traveling for 20 hours already, routed to San Juan, Puerto Rico from Calgary via Dallas and Boston. The soft tropical breeze ruffled my hair as I moved forward again, and I thought of the freezing temperatures and flying snowflakes we'd left behind. Okay, so there was an upside. Do you love a mystery? Do you love to quilt? How about a quilt mystery? Tropical islands, warm breezes, and new friends beckon as Chloe Matheson, owner of the Cutting Edge Quilt Shop, and her best friend Ellie are off on another adventure. But their sleuthing skills are put to the test one more time when untimely death raises its head. I'm Barb from my sewing room. Join me in September as we sail along with Chloe and Ellie and a host of other interesting characters on a year-long mystery quilt-along. Each month, you will receive a section of the story, the pattern for a quilt block, and a quilt class that walks you through how to make that block. When you're all done, you will have an exclusive quilt designed especially for this project. Along the way, you'll have the opportunity to learn a few new things. You may not have tried them before, but that's all right because we're going to help you and guide you every step of the way. To participate, all you have to do is purchase one of the fabric bundles created especially for this class. So we have Hot Hazy Days, lovely bright tropical colors in this one. And now this is a limited edition bundle, so we still have a few of those guys left if you're interested in that one. If you're in the mood for something a little more moody and sultry, there's Tropical Nights. That's a gorgeous bundle as well. Or if you want something a little bit lighter in look, Sand and Sea with some gorgeous soft aquas in that one. The quilt itself is aimed at the adventurous beginner. So as long as you're familiar with your rotary cutter and you don't have a problem sewing your 1/4-inch seam on your sewing machine, then we will be there to walk you through everything else as we go along. The class will be held the 3rd Tuesday of every month. But don't worry if you can't make it because they're all going to be recorded and you can tune into them whenever you have the opportunity over and over again if that's what it takes. So I hope you'll join me in September and join Chloe and Ellie as we go on our Caribbean cruise, learn some new things, make some new friends, and hopefully have a wonderful time along the way.